I said I wouldn't do this, at least not this soon after just doing Bioshock 1, but whatever, it's fine. I'm going to start this and then I probably won't post another video for a long time because I'm already working on several other video games. No need to play one that I've already played before, right? Sorry, my microphone thing is falling apart. So anyway, Bioshock 2 Remastered. Let's go.
Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
Can you hear me? You're
So I've seen a lot of really dumb videos and quote unquote criticism about Bioshock as a series, and in the process of seeing these videos, I've seen people talk about how Burial at Sea kind of contradicts things that are in Bioshock 2. And people need to understand that Bioshock 2 has nothing to do with Bioshock whatsoever. The only reason this game exists is because 2K wanted to make money while Irrational was working on the next actual Bioshock game. So 2K Marin made this game, you know, during the freaking 5 years that it took to finally get Infinite out. The gameplay is superior in this game, but the story, you should just totally ignore it because it just doesn't make any sense. Not to mention the story is just, even if you believe that it doesn't make sense, it's inferior. And again, there's a lot of contradictory stuff that happens. Here's the key to death.
I need this. Do you hear me?
This filter. And they changed that key too. Why?
Lesson 1, mob jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
Stay dead this time!
My daddy's smarter than Einstein. Stronger than Hercules. And like a fire.
You need to turn on VSync or something. Oh, it's still
Are you as good as my daddy, mister?
sensitivity down a million %.
Look at the gatherer's garden, you aren't. Smart daddy's just
There's a lot of cool little improvements in Bioshock 2, like these vending machines, food dispensers. Because you can usually use the same one more than once. Or like this little animation where you actually inject yourself with the plasma. I'm not sure if that happens ever again after this. That's a cool little touch that it would have been
Daddy
great
was
if they added
sleeping
it into
for
the
such a long
original
time.
game.
And Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
Oh, also mechanically the big sisters are cool with this. You actually use plasmids. Did I ignore the tutorial?
Falling is babble on the ground. You see, Ryan?
See?
You can't take my boat! Never!
Nope. Guess we'll find out. H? A? No, F? That's what F used to be, was the heal key. Control? Nah, bro. No, we're changing literally all this. Use is gonna be E. Change this to T. Oh, that's why, because it's zoom. Yeah, whatever. These controls are fine. Shite. Did I forget to press apply? Okay, cool. What now?
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
There's a Rosie.
To my daughter, Eleanor, soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor, yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, and the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to
You
us.
are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
As a villain, Eleanor, whatever the hell, Lamb, I'm sure her name is also Eleanor. She sucks. So it was a logical step up from the end of the first game to make the protagonist a Big Daddy in Bioshock 2. It was a great idea. 'Cause, now you get to use all these weapons that you never got to use before. You would constantly kill Big Daddies and they would drop their rivet guns and stuff. Couldn't use them.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is.
Although, to be honest, the
And
weapon
it's real.
variety,
Rapture.
after
This
the
is
first
where
couple
that
of weapons
thing
that
took
are
my-
like unique to Bioshock
My poor
2,
baby girl.
then the
From
rest
what I
of
saw
them
in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes. Moving. I'm rambling. Scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
guess they did kind of make up for it by putting in alternate ammo types. But like I said in my Bioshock 1 videos, some of the guns are basically just like exact copies of the Bioshock 1 weapons. Like the, whatever it's called, the stake launcher or whatever, is basically just the crossbow. And the Gatling gun is pretty much just the
Big
Thompson.
sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Yeah, so the big sisters are edition. They're way harder than the I'll go shoot anyway. Okay. Like, I'm definitely going to die in this game.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember,
Why is this game dropping
Big
to 50 frames per
Sister
second?
is always watching.
Can you explain that to me?
To steal
Like,
Adam is to steal from the Rapture
there is
family.
no excuse
Your
whatsoever
family.
for a 13-year-old game to be running at anything other than a solid 60 frames per second at all times. 2022. I don't have, the most powerful computer ever, but this computer is at least 20 times more powerful than the hardware this game is designed for. And that's an exaggeration, probably. But it was designed for the Xbox 360, so it's really not untrue. So, it's totally acceptable. Again. Well, to be fair, I am using DSR, I guess. So that's probably affecting the frame rate quite a bit, because it is rendering. It is, rendering at 4 times the actual, well, not 4 times the actual, I guess, technically 4 times the resolution. 5120 by 2880 instead of 560 by 1440. But still, it's still inexcusable. Because the original game ran fine. Oh crap, I can break the pieces. I have the wired things to do this. I love this room. This whole sequence is really cool. Just because in the original game they never really used water as a game mechanic, or even acknowledged that there was water. It was part of the setting, but that was about it. Like occasionally water would, one of the walkway tunnels would burst or something.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
Those are my favorite Big Daddies, I think. The ones that have the grenade launcher attached to them, like they're a summoner from Battletech. Or a hunchback. They look pretty cool. Also, it makes a lot more sense than Big Daddies in the first game that would just like lob proximity mines and stuff at you. At least these have an actual grenade launcher mounted to their shoulder. My question is, this place must be on the very edge of capture because no other buildings are. I guess they're hard to see from the ocean floor. Yeah. We got a shark. Squid, first, well, not the same squid. Probably not. Anyway. But I like this whole going outside mechanic is cool in this game, because then you got to actually go into an airlock, get back into the city. I mean, it's nothing, you know, totally crazy and special, but it is cool. So much lag. Load screen.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
You brought this on yourself!
Oh, yeah.
Come on!
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Another one of the awesome improvements in this game, remote attack. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Yeah. I forgot they even did that. They totally took out the what do you call it? The water flow puzzle. Now it's basically just like a quick time event. Or whatever you want to call those. Flash mini games. I mean, mini games. Oh, he disappeared in the 50s. I think he broke the subway.
You can't ignore me!
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant. know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Face me, will you? What do you mean? Back me up!
It's been like 13 years since I played this, like literally since it came out. Well, since the last time it came out on Steam, I guess, which was 5 years.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
It's weird that you have a body cam, yet you still have to pick up the research camera later on. How many cameras do I need? Unity and metamorphosis. My doctors. That's right. Sorry, not.
Careful, security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
To be honest, the audio logs that pop up in these games are actually starting to trigger me. It's like giving me anxiety at this point. After playing through Bioshock 1 recently. You dare destroy... Oh, those aren't mine. Those are yours. Carry on. I don't care about those bots. And yes, I'm old enough to have owned a typewriter. Well, yeah. Ours was not even here that big. So, as we know, I must loot every square inch.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
I'm assuming this isn't the same jet postal from the first game. Also, how do you switch between plasma? I guess that is.
cops right now eyeballing with all the can-can girls. And if anybody gets lippy, I got the bomb.
Can you move, sir?
Silent treatment, come out! I'm trying my best.
There would be no Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. But these days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
I feel like you're supposed to have something here.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up.
I was gonna say, I
and
actually
straw
miss
is
Andy
not
Ryan
gold.
at this point. There he
Look
is.
around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason.
Right? I don't know why I saw
Possible
it.
unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias,
I wonder
dream,
if you have to
delusion,
upgrade the weapon.
or the
There's
pain
like
of a
a charge
phantom
attack
limb.
for
To
the
one man, they are as real as rain.
drill, but I'm not.
Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith.
If I'm
Take a
getting it right.
walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
There's 2 buttons there. Oh, it's backwards.
In ethical psychiatry,
But
we
it's
must
red, the
account for the
controls,
role
and-
of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here.
They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
That's now I remember. That's why hacking is so much less annoying in this game. It's because you don't have to actually do anything. Get the hell out of here.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
I can wait. I'm not done talking to you!
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
It's like a mouse pulling rate issue or something with this game. It's some really terrible. Oh, and then of course the 30 FPS drop. Oh Lord, that's awful. I'm sure, like, if I turned off DSR, it would probably still happen. So, I'm not gonna even bother to test it, to be honest. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Jesus. I say that.
Dr. Silchong's death was a nasty blow
As
to
it
the
continues
protective
to happen.
program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight. Like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
Oh, I guess I missed.
Someone there?
I don't know.
She's prettier now.
Kind of ignored it. Previous game. Those are some weird controls. What was it in the first game? Like Q or something. That's what it was. I don't know if it's because I've played this game so many times or what, but this is one of the best
Here,
memorable rooms
in the
the
ticket
game
booth.
for me.
Press the button so we can speak face to face. You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
That's one
Lamb
of
will
the
take
issues
his
with
place
the
apart
story,
to find you.
I believe.
Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
If you get the good ending in Bioshock 1, it's basically like you rescued all. Jesus fuck, dude, the frame drops. Oh my god. I guess I need to turn off DSR for this game. It may just be this game can't handle it, which doesn't make any sense, because again, it's the exact same engine as the first game. Same version of DirectX. I think.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
I keep doing that. I don't know why. Between the first and the second game, like buying stuff from vending machines before I explore. Whatever. big of a deal.